Hello, Squirrel Squad. Hello, hello, hello. Probably look worse than I did yesterday. This one of them things. Hey, Suricata. You leading the alien invasion? So Connie's folks are coming over, eh? Glad you're here. Good to have you. Hey, Nana Michelle. Oh, I need to stick the invite up here. Copy the clipboard. Okay, I copied. Hey, Steve. Hey. Suricata, you're Rebecca. Huh? You probably told me that before. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Hey, Inga. Yes, happy Saturday, Steve. Come on up, Nana Michelle, if you want to. If you want to. Trying to get my live up here. There we go. Live chat. There we go. Oh, we got Victoria and Nana Michelle.
Hi.
Come on up, girls. How are y'all?
Good.
Fabulous. I love you too, Madonna. Hey, Sam. Madonna. How you feeling, Sam? And Angela and Victoria's up here now, and Nana Michelle. Hey, Gracie. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Sparkle Pat. Yep, doing well. And Katrina, hey, darling. Patty Barker, hey. Hey, Denny. Hey, Joyce. Kitchen cleanup before grocery shopping. Ooh. Looks like work, so she'll be lurking. Love to all. Hey, Roberta. Hey, Joanne. I'm doing pretty good considering I didn't sleep too well last night, which I figured since I stayed up all day yesterday I would. Just a few hours, and then I woke up and got on mod duty on what is it? Affordably Geeky this morning, but I told him I'd probably drop out because, I'd only had a few hours. Hey, Connie, thanks so much for the alien invasion. Hey, sweet Amy Long and Sisola Joe. Doing well. You're finally on an upward turn. Yay, Sam. Yay. I'm doing fairly good, I think. Hannah hadn't come yet to pull out my tubes.
Yikes.
I know, but I was thinking I guess this thing worked better than I thought it did. I just hope I don't have a lot of pain after it comes out because it is shrinking, but it didn't shrink down to raisin size. It's still got quite a bit left. She could probably wait and come till tomorrow, but I just don't feel like eating anything, really. I can't make myself eat much of anything.
Yeah, it's the anesthesia.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Hey, Debbie Graybert. Hey, Zach. Dickie Crafts. And Mary. But, Michelle McDavid. Hey, hon. Yeah, I just, somebody said something about Jell-O, I think, yesterday. Hey, Cuppy. Anaya's Toy Box Elisa. Jackie Yepez. Let's make a phone call. Let's see. Anyway, hey, Sunita. Here comes Miss Niecy.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, darling.
I'm good.
Just telling
I'm
everybody in the chat howdy do, and I'm gonna check on see what you gals are up to.
just
Howdy
making a
do, Miss
tail.
Shira? What?
I'm just making a tail.
Making a tail. Well, Victoria, you were up first. What are you working on, darling?
I'm making a hat.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm almost done. I'm
On
decreasing.
is it a pattern, or are you just making it up?
It's a regular pattern for like bottom up type hat, but
And knitted, huh?
yep.
All right.
Is that lavender?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
lavender. It's
purple.
pretty.
Mm-hmm. Purple ladies up here.
And then
Good.
Nana Michelle, you were next up. What you doing today,
My
sweet?
Nan's next nuts.
All right. I should be blowing y'all up. You want to be blowed up?
It's
Or y'all good?
fine.
And Niecy said she's just making a tail. What kind of tail?
It's for the dragon, the fierce dragon.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Trying to get that dragon done so I can start on my cow.
Nothing. I have not been doing much of anything. Just haven't. Hey, Sandrine and Karen, KB Fibers. Howdy do?
Hello.
Cynthia King, thank you. It's good to be feeling as good as I am. I just am a little concerned once they take these things, once hand takes these things out, is it good? Because I was thinking it wasn't doing diddly squat, but it is my little pain relief system here has shrunk up quite a bit. So, but it's still got quite a bit in it. So I may tell hand just to wait and come till tomorrow. But like I started to say a while ago, I don't know if I got it out, but I was going to tell her to get some Jello, maybe some pudding or something like that.
Yeah.
I've eaten a little ice cream, which I don't know that dairy products is probably the best thing for me to eat. But
those inshore drinks.
Yeah.
Or boost drinks. So you get the nutrients.
Right.
Shoot, I lost count.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Thank you for dropping the links, Madonna. I don't know whether I told you, but I love you. And my sissy's here, Miss Teresa Patton. I love you so much too, sissy.
Hi.
How are you getting along? I hope better and better. I pray better and better every day so you can get home to your family in Texas and to that baby.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can't wait. She is the cutest thing ever. Oh, Cuppy says, every time I sit down, the dryer stops, grr. And it goes, meh, 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 or some kind of signal, right? Oh. Yeah, Victoria, I was going to say her name is Resident Knitter, right? I love that. I like that. Hey, Lorna Jones and Ashley Mobbs, or as Jeannie says, M to the O to the B to the L. Hey, did y'all see that Jeannie said her grandson got run over?
Mm-hmm.
I did see that. Yeah, it was on her community toast. Isn't that crazy?
Horrible.
I just now saw it before I came on, and it said it was a day ago, but thank goodness he's just got a few broken bones. And
yeah, could have been a lot worse. That's for
oh
sure.
my gosh,
Definitely.
It's crazy.
I'm telling you. Deanne Spencer, hey. And Sunita says to Sparkle Pat, your prize should be there by Wednesday.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Sunita, for my prize. My PayPal prize. I know why I forgot to say anything. As soon as it went in my PayPal, I stuck it directly in my checking account to cover some things. It's been one of them months.
Yeah.
And Joanne said Denisha, her cousin, had an accident and fell down the stairs at his home. Oh no, and passed away.
Oh no.
Fell down the stairs at his home and passed away this morning. Joanne Heiser said that. Oh my goodness.
Good grief.
Wow.
Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Zach, yeah, I need to eat something. I've been just picking at little stuff. I tried to eat a few Townhouse crackers, just anything to put on my stomach.
Goodness.
Cause I get GERD, and stuff like that. But David's here saying it's me, oh Lord. Amy Long says, sorry if she missed. Amy says hey to everybody. Everybody says hey to everybody. Yes, we are all sorry to hear about that, Joanne. That is...
Keep your family in my prayers for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Horrible.
For sure. Hey, Kay. From Kay's Crochet Haven. I think it's Kaylin, right? And Becky Bramlett says prayers for all.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Yarn Lover. Hey.
Nice.
I like that name. Chandler's here. Chandler Rocks with Yarn.
Hey, hi, Chandler.
Oh, mercy me. Christine Johnstone. We got 50 in the house today. That's pretty good. Yep. She said Kaylin is her name. I thought so. I only probably asked you 50 times.
We could use some thumbs. We got 34.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Just
Susan
giving everybody
Burke.
a Madonna warning.
I know. Susan Burke, I'm glad that you did. You caught us too. Teresa said she had the crud for 2 weeks. Your baby? Or who? Who you talking about, Willis?
She was
Now her
talking about
phone
mom,
has not been working for 2 weeks. Or is that the baby mama? I shouldn't say baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your son's the mother of your grandbaby? Uh-oh, here it went. There's Madonna's for the love of crochet. Hit that damn thumbs up.
Tried to tell you guys.
Oh, who's Teresa talking about? She needs prayer. She's 79 years young. Is that your mom?
Yeah, she said her mom had a broken foot and didn't know it for 2 months.
That's like, when I fell in here and I had that for over a year. Do I crochet? Yeah, I do a little crochet. I do a little knitting and a little crochet. This is the last thing I've been working on. This is my knitted project. I keep showing it. I haven't done any more on it. But in my defense, I did have surgery the other day. So
Yes.
Yes.
Then you hadn't been feeling well before the surgery, which is why you
right.
had surgery.
Yeah. So this could be finished because it's
So
called
pretty.
a scarf, but I want to make it a shawl, and I've got plenty of yarn to make it one. So
Why not?
Now it was supposed to be finished by really tomorrow, but really today to get it on in the Facebook thing as far as being on the wheel for prizes or whatever. But I'm not worried about prizes. I just want to get it finished. Denny wants to know Sissy's mama's name so she can put her on the prayer. And Denny, you are doing a bang up job with the prayers on your community tab, and I am so tickled about that.
Yes.
I am, David. I am such a slacker. I am, but I do have your recommended daily allowance of fiber today, and I know y'all have seen this.
Ooh.
This from Knit Crate, and y'all have seen it in pink, and you have seen it in green, and now you are seeing it in very light lavender.
Nice.
Nice.
Tweety Bits, the Donegal Neps. I know some people have said Donegal Neps. What's that? That's the Tweety Bits. Well, it's 80 superwash, 10 Donegal nets, and 10 nylon, and it's 400 yards of fingering weight, and it's purty, I think. It's on the Knitology Tweety sock, and like I said, there's 400 yards in each one, and what else can I tell you? It recommends a size B1 to an E4 crochet hook, or a 0 size US 0 to 1 knitting needle, but I would use a bigger knitting needle on fingering. What do you say, resident knitter?
Depends on what you're wanting to make with it, how big you want to go with your...
Right. If you wanted to make something lacy, say a shawl, a lacy shawl,
then I'd say probably
maybe a 4.
2, probably.
Really?
2 to a 4.
Yeah. And this, y'all know, is one of my favorites. It's Red Heart Unforgettable.
That's pretty.
And I got this as a prize, and now, oh Lord, I can't remember who I got it from. It was a Joann's $20 gift certificate. And I thank whoever it was that gave it to me, but my brain is foggier than usual. And what I got was this, and I also got something I don't think about getting, but I'm glad I did, because don't we hate to spend money on stuff like bulbs for our art light? This thing was almost $20 itself.
Wow.
Just the light. But my light is still fine, but I thought, well, I'll get one for, when it runs out. Yeah. It's I think a LED maybe. Yeah, it says bulb last up to 10,000 hours. And golly, I've had this for a long, long time. Denny is taking down all prayer requests. She sure is. Hey, Angel J. Pray and Crochet. What did you say? Mail for you Saturday or Sunday. Snail mail. Please get Hannah to get it. Oh, no, she's not here right now. My brother actually has been fetching my mail, but she's coming either today or tomorrow to get this thing out of my belly. Instead of get in my belly, get out of my belly. But I think this is pretty. And this color is whimsical, I believe.
It's gorgeous.
And I thought I had all the colors of this, but I don't believe I had whimsical. And I just got the one, knowing I'm going to have to get more than one, but I'll get them whenever. Hey, Inherited Stitches. And Deb from Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe, Deb Reynolds. Thank you so much, Denny, for the prayers. Yeah, it was Teresa's mama she was talking about. She said her mama's name is Barbara Childress. So we'll be praying for her, along with all those others that were mentioned. Inherited said, that's true, Denny. Anxiety feeds into asthma attacks and vice versa. Yeah. Is that... I missed a lot of stuff about prayer concerns, but I will go back and get them for sure. Hey, Margaret G. Oh, Denny was saying, Inherited, being worried doesn't help with your asthma. Try to stay calm and think positive. And it's scary when you get those. I mean, I don't have asthma, but I can just imagine that it would be terrible to not be able to breathe. Lordy, how scary. Yeah, Denny said she'll put the post up after the live. And I saw the post she had up before, and it was really nice. And I really, 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 truly appreciate it. So we have a play. And I've got to remember, Jenny, I'm going to put your name and your link so that it will always be in my description box. And I'll say something like, for prayer concerns, go here. Go to Denisha Bridell's channel, community tab. Sandrine is having an anxiety and panic attack right now. So let's pray for Sandrine right now.
Sandrine, honey.
Hug, sweetie.
Oh,
Yes.
Sending you love.
And
those are
do
light.
you have something to take for that, Sandrine, honey? Like I have Klonopin for anxiety attacks. And it works pretty well. Hey, Sandra. Neighbor in South Kakalaki.
Did I just mess that up?
Joanne says, thank you, everyone, for prayers for her cousin. Sure thing, hon.
No, I did it right.
And Inherited saying, sorry, Dreeny, she has PTSD and generalized anxiety. She totally feels you. Well, I'm glad Sam is starting to be on the upward swing. That is great.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have anything else to show, but you gals want me to let me solo Miss Nana Michelle.
Okay, I'll show my goodies.
Okay.
All right. One.
Hang on, let me see if it's coming up yet. Yep, we got you.
Okay. Okay. All right. First, we have dun, 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 Madonna.
That is so
This is for you,
pretty.
Madonna. See those little alien eyes out there? Little eyeballs.
Shades of green and black alien eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. It's the Black Friday yarn from Hobie.
That's so cool.
I don't think it has a name on
Hey,
here.
becoming me.
But that's what it'll look like, Madonna. And then,
Hey, sis Christy.
and of course, we have Granny's poncho.
Oh,
Rowan.
is so gorgeous. I'm
She's
gonna
got
be
little
so
silver ring on it.
bougie. Bougie, bougie.
And then what I'm
Hey,
working
Vera.
on today, my Nan's Next Knots.
And you've got a schedule where you work on a certain thing on a certain day,
Yes.
right?
Yes, Mondays, I call it Madonna Monday. I work on hers. Tuesday, I'm working on this mosaic.
Cool.
And then it's Wild Wednesday for GrannyDee's. And then
All right.
Thursdays, through most of the weekend, I'm doing Nan's Next Knots because it has longer rows. But that's my schedule.
Neat. Who fell out the window? Who else was up here? Oh, I'm so crazy. Didn't we have 4 people up?
Yeah. No.
Oh, Niecy.
Okay. All right. Let me put these back.
You got everything?
Yep, that's everything.
Well, that is quite a lovely bunch of stuff. Lovely projects. Oh, you had to drop off due to little man. That's all right. I figured that. And Madonna says, Michelle, all your work is just beautiful, and I agree. And hello, Joanne, darling. Am I echoing?
I don't hear an echo.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's lots of what kind of tutorials you talking about, Ice Yarn Lover? I have just a few tutorials in my playlist of little bits of this and that. But yeah, there's tons of tutorials. Depends on what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You just type in the search box what you're looking for. Suzanne, the Swedish Ernie Hooker. Hey, darling. Lurking and working. Hug, sweet Mimi. Good afternoon to you too, darling. Yep. I'm just not got a whole lot to say today. But hey, we could put up some Nutty Buddy links.
There we go.
How about coping with yarn? What's her name? Lisa?
I have no idea. I'm horrible with names. You're asking the
Me
wrong
too.
gal.
I'm thinking it's Lisa, but I could be wrong. I think she's the one that likes the ET and stuff. Coping with Yarn and Knitting Turnpike was, of course, our Gina, and Brenda, the newbie crocheter, whom I miss.
I know.
See? People say she posts some on Instagram.
Okay. I'll have to look. I don't look at Instagram and Facebook that much.
Me either.
Get
Me
with the
either.
program.
My sissy Teresa handles my Facebook for me, and I just don't worry about Instagram. And let's put up that Yarny Zebra, too. She's the last one on the page, and I can turn the page. Did we get those links on? Who comes on tonight? Oh, a bunch of people.
Saturday is a busy YouTube day.
Yeah.
Pick and choose.
Oh, gosh, I got Christy's comments stuck up here. Okay. Let's see. The Yarny, it's Ginger and, Jane Carruthers comes on after me. Well, is she an hour later now?
No, it's back to back to normal.
Okay.
They had their time changed last weekend, so
okay.
it's back to the way it was.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Last I checked.
All right. Appreciate
Last
that.
I checked.
Hey, Sandy, left is right. My darling Sandy. Hey, Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations. Glad to have you and all of you. 59 here, the year I was born.
Woohoo!
Same year as my dad.
59 model, yet. Hey, Lynn Como. And there's Kelly.
Dropping things.
Crochet Me Pink.
Hey, Kelly.
It's snowing, then it's gonna rain, she says.
Ew. We're
Hi,
sorry.
Sandy.
And my little sis, Crotchety Cloggers, got Dora Beth's link up. I'm sure Madonna's put some links up. Oh, Sandra says Kim, my youngin' Kim is on tonight. Kim's Crochet and Knit.
Mm-hmm.
What time does she come on? 7?
5, 6, I don't know, something like that.
I thought 6-ish, I thought, but I could be wrong.
I
6.
know at one point it used to be 6:30, and then another time it was at 5, so I don't remember which one now.
We'll just be looking for from 5 on, I reckon. And who else? Oh, like I said, the Yarny Hookers, which is Ginger, Male hooked to the left, and Julie. What's Julie's? Whippy Chick.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure whose channel they're on tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say Katrina's on at 5.
Mary said Kim is at 5 Eastern. Well, her time is Eastern, but we're not sure if it's 5, 6. Wait a minute. Somebody just said. Sandra said she's usually at 6 Eastern. Kim.
Okay.
All righty. Thank you. And Mama Swift. How's Mama Swift and family doing?
I haven't heard too much.
I hadn't either. You knitting and lurking, Dad? That is fine. How's your knitting coming along? to see my little sis and my other sis here. Got lots of sisses in the room. David says yarn hookers are on Mel's channel tonight. Hook to the left.
Cool.
Okie dokie. I usually catch Mel, but I just didn't today. I was trying to go back to sleep. Just hadn't had much luck at sleeping, but I reckon it's pain meds. I don't feel like it's doing anything, but then if I didn't have them, I might know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it really is. Let's see. I've probably asked y'all this before, but let's see. The thing I asked yesterday was what book or movie would you recommend and why? So, I think I've asked what breed of dog you would be, haven't I?
Well,
If you had, I hadn't.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if you were a dog, what breed would you?
I'd be a border collie.
A border collie. How about you, Nana?
A Saint Bernard.
Oh, really? You go saving folks.
No, I just want the cute little barrel around my neck.
you go sit somewhere and lap up the beer.
That's right. It has beer in it.
In there. Hey, Lori Armstrong. Yeah, the Yarny Fibers. Oh, Yarny Fibers sisters. Is that Jeannie and
Yes.
I get mixed up with all these sisters.
Jeannie and V.
Jeannie and V. So they're on tonight too. There's Mama Swift.
I think they're on at 7.
7 tonight.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They come on right after the Yarny Hookers. Yes, they do. Susan Burke says a Doberman or a boxer. I guess I'd be a Chihuahua. Sandy would be a Portuguese water spaniel. And Mary said, "You're welcome, Amy and Tank. You thought she was on tomorrow, but just got notification." Hey. Starla the Crafty Chef says Basenji or Doberman. Tank would be a Rottweiler, LOL growl. And folks are telling Mama Swift howdy do. David said he'd be a mutt or an English Springer Spaniel. No, mutts are some of the best pets. They make some of the best doggies. They got a good disposition about them usually.
Yep.
Let's see here. What else? Amy Long said she just picked out. Oh, she's redoing her house since the tree crashed into her ceiling.
Yeah, that's horrible.
She said she just picked out new flooring and looked at paint colors. Have to figure out a new ceiling fan too. And little sis, crotchety clogger Mary Ann says she supposes water spaniel would be wet more than a Springer Spaniel, huh? Then she'd be, and I'll be what you want to be, Sandy. Katrina's asking what kind of flooring you getting it, Amy. Yeah, she's asking. Lori Armstrong says people always tell her eyes remind them of a husky, so maybe a husky. They have the prettiest blue eyes. But she feels like a bulldog with a bulky body and troublesome sinuses. Theory on the body and the sinuses. Sweet Pea says she'd be a blue healer, always busy and full of energy, but when she's out, she's out. Let's see what else. Amy said she'll send you pictures, Katrina, on that. It's terrible that happened, but it's cool to. I don't really say fun because it's a pain in the butt to have home improvements going on, but at the same time, it'll be nice once it's done.
Yeah.
Have some Nuri, and you did have insurance. Thank goodness for that.
Yes.
Did I say Susan Burke said Doberman Pinscher Boxer? I think that's where I might have started. And Nisi said Cocker Spaniel. Let's see. I guess that's Zach says he won't be in lives tonight. He starts work at 4. I understand. Hey, Teresa Harp. I don't think I got you. Howdy.
Good have a good night at work, Zach, when you go.
I
was telling Zach to have a good night at work when he goes.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. How is Mama Swift doing? And Mama Swift, are you coming on today, tomorrow, anytime? Soon or no?
Hey, Jane.
Yeah, Joanne said, oh, wow, that's exciting. I guess you can't wait for it to be done and over with. That's kind of what I meant there, yeah. And Denny said, Amy, glad it's going well. Me too, Katrina. Glad nobody was hurt.
Right.
Exactly. Scraptastic Yarns. Jane is here. Hi, Jane.
Mama Swift says she's peachy, and yes, she will be on after you.
Oh, okay. Today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I play, what is it that we play, Jane? Words with Friends? I play with several of you. Sparkle Pat. And play with Jane. That's fun. Just so you know, it's not something that you just do a word here and a word there whenever you get up to it. Christine Johnstone said she'd be a shepherd, I guess as in a German shepherd. Amy said it is kind of fun to get a total rebuild, especially since nobody was hurt. For sure, for sure. Zach said he was glad nobody was hurt. Of course, we all are. Everybody's saying hi to Miss Jane. Mama Swift says she is peachy, and yes, you will be on like Nana Michelle said after me.
Speaking of doggies, look what Olivia got yesterday.
Oh, that pug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how cute.
It's the tiniest thing ever.
Tiniest pug you've ever seen, huh?
Not cheap either.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yep, Jane said words with friends. And I don't know, Jane, I'm terrible about getting to people's channels to watch their stuff, but I used to love to listen to your what in tarnation.
She came up with some doozies too.
Yes, she did. And I mean, they were in the newspaper, I guess. That's where she got them.
I just finished a hat, Joanne, and I'm working on a blanket.
Yeah, little sis used to play with us too. She said, but the app kept glitching on her. Hey, Sparkling Ideas. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. And David said, singing, if I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. And Jane says, I'm wondering what kind of pup I'd be. Something fierce after the week she's had. You go, Jane. Something fierce and ferocious. Yes, it has been a while. Oh, since you've been notified, Sparkling Ideas said. I'm sorry about that. I have no control, I don't reckon. Hey, Samantha Murdoch. I don't know if I told you hey or not. Hey, Kelly Manier. Yes, I am feeling pretty good, considering. Pretty good. Victoria Lashira is making a hat. She's winding up some yarn, looks like now.
Yeah, I just finished the hat like 5 minutes ago, so.
Oh, you finished it?
Yeah.
Nice.
You gonna model it or no?
Well, I can show you guys.
Okay, here's another question. If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or into the future? Samantha Murdoch says she'd be a Labrador. Labrador for sure. That's fine, Sissy. You're going to be lurking and prepping foodstuffs. And Michelle is working on her Nan's next knots, I believe, right?
Yep.
Ain't that pretty? It's so pretty. David says always double check your notification settings when entering a room or watching a video. Yeah, make sure you got the one with the bell ringing. The one that says all. Jane said she would go back in time. Samantha says back and change some mistakes. Go ahead, Victoria.
Here's the hat that I just finished.
Isn't
Very
it
pretty.
cute? So is it an adult size hat?
Yeah, it's an adult medium size hat.
Okay.
For my
I
friend
like it.
mom.
I like it. Denny says, I'm here. The grands are keeping her busy. That's fine. Kelly says, back in time, but with the knowledge she has now. Joanne says, wow, that's beautiful. That is pretty too, Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
This is a baby blanket, like for a carrier.
Okay.
Cool.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Zach says, Tank, why are you typing everything Amy is typing? Tank says she'd go back in time. And Kelly said, thank you, Madonna. This year it's very pretty, Victoria. Tank says, what are you talking about, Zach? Joanne Dolan says, that is cute. Brenda Smith. Hey, Brenda. She says, hello from Oklahoma. Zach says, that's adorable. Tank said some people need to refresh. They are behind. Then he said, hey to Jane with the green heart. Okay, Zach, enjoy
Good
work.
night.
Dory did it, said that is a beautiful yellow blanket. Yes, it is. Amy Long says, well, I can't do this. What's wrong? You're having trouble staying current, having computer problems? I love you too, darling. Come back tomorrow, I hope. I hope I'm here tomorrow. I was started to put that I wasn't going to come on today because I was feeling a little rugged around the edges, but like I said, y'all usually make me feel better. It's not a truly unselfish thing that I come on. Y'all help me out. Y'all help me out too. There's my Shuggy Pat dancer. She says she's late. That's all right. You got here with 15 minutes to spare. And there's always replay. I'm kind of boring today, not doing much of nothing.
Oh, you're fine, Granny.
Excuse me.
The fact that you're sitting upright is good enough.
Yeah, right? Right. Let's see. Samantha Murdoch says, I'm happy now, but would have ignored some stupid men I did for real. Talk about going back in time or into the future, yeah. But you change one thing.
It changes everything.
Changes everything. It's like that movie, The Butterfly Effect or whatever.
Yeah.
Sam says, I agree with Kelly. I'd go back in time with the knowledge I have now. Right. David says, we all probably need to refresh our behinds. Hey, Laura, she said, back in time to change health issues and mistakes. Now, there you go. I take better care of myself for sure. For sure. Deb said, refreshing. Okay, Mama Swift will be there in a little while. There'll be a squirrel raid.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. I guess I am, Pat. I didn't sleep much last night. I stayed up all day yesterday because I slept so much Thursday. But I expected that,
Yeah.
But since I felt pretty good, I just stayed up and I thought I'd sleep okay, but I only slept a few hours. I stayed up till 4.
Oh my goodness.
Got up at 7.
It's crazy.
And yeah. Did the Affordably Geeky for a while, and then I said, well, I'm going to try to lay back down, but I forgot when I laid back down, but then I got up at 11, or before 11, actually. 10-ish, so it wasn't any time. Maybe an hour. Hey, Laura Lee. I'm so surprised I read last night. That French was kicking my butt. I needed you, Laura Lee, to read that stuff. I did the best I could. Little sis said, answering as she's passing by, she would definitely go back in time. And Madonna's got Mama Swift's link there. Lightning fast hooker. She sure is. Love to crochet. Tank says, hey, Kelly dear, didn't see you. Dee Thompson, I hope you're not overdoing it, Denny says. I don't think so. I'm really not doing anything. It's just the fact that and the reason, like I say, that I stayed up was because I slept so much the day before. So I was hoping I'd sleep well last night. But I guess it was just the pain meds kind of hype me up sometimes. And it didn't really feel like a super hyping up, but I just wasn't ready to go to sleep, I guess. So, Donna G, we're keeping her company while she's driving home. Well, I'm glad.
Drive safe.
Yes, travel mercies. Samantha Murdoch said she never thought about that. I'm not sure which thing she's talking about. Oh, that y'all help me. Yeah. If that's what you're talking about. And Kelly says, hi, Tank. How are you today? Talking to one another. She says, Kelly, I'm good. Thanks, and you. Oh, Pat's calling Madonna a sweet lady. Madonna said, I'd go back for sure, and I don't give a damn what else got changed. Mob's still here working and lurking. That's fine. Yes, Samantha, they did, but I'm trying not to take them unless I just have to. Especially since they've got this while this thing is in, and it's not really hurting that bad. But yeah, oxycodone, and I don't want to got to mess with that. And I didn't know it was hydrocodone. And these are oxys. But they're barely, they're like 7 milligrams or something, and the rest of it's acetam. What is it? Like Tylenol.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even really tell that I've taken anything. Like I said yesterday, it's not like taking a trip and never leaving the farm. I do not get the sense of euphoria, but I do get the hyperness. Not hyper, but just staying awake. Yeah. Samantha says she gets hype sometimes from her pain meds. What yarn are you using for that, Victoria?
The Lion brand ice cream big scoop.
Is it lemon?
It is lemon meringue.
That's pretty.
It is pretty.
I've used Tutti Frutti before.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I used for Mama Swift's little baby.
Yeah.
Quinn, her blanket.
I used that for another friend's baby blanket.
Tutti Frutti.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tutti Frutti. Oh, the Rudy. Samantha takes 15 milligrams. That's a pretty good bit. I'm just 7 point something, I think, and the rest Tylenol. Pat says her allergy meds are making her sleepy. If it's like Benadryl, Benadryl used to knock me slap out.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you come up to say hi?
Hank says, Kelly, at least you get to say hi and touch him. Missed what she's talking about there, but has anyone else noticed YT unsubbed them from channels? Kelly's saying, I know Jeannie, Butterfly Jeannie, Sanita, a whole bunch of them, V, Sandrine, all of them said that I wasn't subscribed to them. And when I looked on mine, I am. The only thing I know is, but I'm sure they checked this, but on my end, I was still subscribed. It made me feel terrible because, you know, you got that many folks and that many those friends. That would make me feel some kind of way, you know. And I think Sandrine said it did make her feel some kind of way. I said, well, I sure didn't. I didn't do it. And it still showed on my end that I was subscribed to them. So
that's weird.
I know sometimes when you like in here, like if I was a mod and I clicked on somebody's channel, it would show that I was unsubscribed to them. But if I would go to that person's channel, I'd be subscribed without clicking on subscribe. So that's the only thing I thought they might be looking at. I don't know. This year said her too, GrannyDee lost a lot of you guys. Don't know why. I need to go back through, I guess, and check. But I checked on those 4 to make sure because that made me feel terrible when they told me that. And and on my end, it said I was still subscribed. Haven't used Batik, but love the. Somebody's asking about some yarn here. Let's see what they're saying. Susan Burke, have any of you used anti-peeling DK colors? Batik. What brand is that?
It's by Premier.
Oh, okay.
I've used the anti-pilling, but not the Batik, though.
Okay. Regina says, hey, everybody. Lost track of time. No problem. And Lorelei said she'd like to try the Batik. Yeah, I'm publicly subscribed. And Jeannie said she saw that I was because, you know, I'm subscribed to a whole bunch of people. Yeah. David said we should all make sure our subscriptions are visible to others. I don't know what else to do. I'm public and it says on my end I'm subscribed. Unless I unsubscribe and resubscribe. Kelly says, Sandra, I've noticed some I know have been with for a long time. I'm just not anymore. Thought I was losing my mind for a second there. I wish YT wouldn't do that if that's the one that's what's happening. Because it makes us look bad.
Right. You're awful snuggly today.
Hi, kitty, in ya. Yeah, I don't want folks to think I'm, y'all know me. I wouldn't do that. Hey, Angela, right? I don't get upset with anybody about anything. Because there's been nothing to my knowledge to be upset about. Right. Heading out, Niecy said, love you, GrannyDee. Oh, Lord, that was a long time ago. Angela Wright, I've enjoyed you being here too, honey. I don't even know if I said hey. Hey, you gonna start slapper? Okay, hugs and kisses to you too, and God bless you also. We're gonna be headed over to Mama Swift's in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yantha says she gets hyped sometimes from her pain meds. Yes, now used to when it was like the real good euphoric stuff, I would, be cleaning up the house and all kinds of stuff. I'd be that pumped up, but now, nah. Sunita says she's heading to Mama's. Okay, darling. Mama Swift. We'll be there shortly. Save us a seat.
Yeah.
She done gone. She left at 3:50. Hey, Wanda. Crochet done my way with Wanda.
Hey, Wanda.
Deb is back as of 6 minutes ago. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so behind. So behind. Won't take much. Pain meds stop you up. Yes, Lori, that's the thing. Yeah, and I take 2 of those a day, the stool softeners, and they don't help.
Yeah.
But I need to drink more water. That would help. Guys and gals, hey, Diana Brienne Fairchild. It's a great attitude to have. Yeah, I try not to. It's too much. I mean, I'm a glass half full kind of gal. Why do you want to be negative when you can be positive?
Right.
It takes too much energy to be a grump.
Sure does.
Nobody likes a grump. And it ain't no fun. And here it says Zyrtec makes her so tired, y'all. And then he says, is it nap time yet? Needs to be. Samantha Murdoch. You take Ludes? Oh my gosh. Oh, she's at Luke's. She's talking about Quaaludes. I did take those back in the day for kicks and giggles, which was not a good thing to do.
Me too.
Sandra says hers are private and will stay that way, but you don't enter giveaways, for subscribers or whatever. I don't have giveaways for subscribers. I just like to do it.
Yeah.
I just enjoy it. Becky Bramlett, her saying as well, it could be worse. GrannyDee, how am I adding stitches to knitting? It's easy, honey, when you are first starting out. You're just not taking all the whole stitch off your needle, probably. Y'all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means? It means what Madonna's got up there. It's time to go to Mama Swift's. And there's the link, so everybody grab it. And but Deb, if you need me to help you with it, if you're on FB Messenger or whatever, maybe I can help you. Or just look at tutorial. Very Pink Knits is a good one to look at for knitting tutorials. Yep, it's booping time. Thank you, Nana Michelle. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you for Niecy earlier. Thank you for all of you coming. And I hope you'll come back tomorrow if I'm here. And we have to go, Samantha, but we're going to Mama Swift's. So come and go with us. Okay, Sis Ola Joe and everybody, boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Boop.